Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Reddit video. Last week, I had you guys send in your worst wrestling attires. This week, I want you to send in your best wrestling attires, and I will review it next week. All right, without further ado, let's get into the Reddit. I don't remember this vine. I already knew, bro. I already knew. After Thriller, it's a wrap. I know this was posted 5 days ago, but last night, Naomi and Jimmy confirmed it. Naomi is pregnant. She had to relinquish the world title, man. Look, I'm happy for him. I really am. It's a beautiful thing. You know, if there's any reason to stop working, if there's any reason to drop a title, it's to have a baby. But let me tell you, I'm devastated. I'm devastated, man. Naomi, I feel like Naomi was like at the top of her game, bro. Like to me, this is my favorite version of Naomi. To see the title reign be cut short is heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie. But Baby Uso on the way. The bloodline continues. Congratulations to Naomi and Jimmy. That's awesome. Also, Asuka is not beating the allegations, bro. Whatever ring she's in, bro, with another wrestler, they getting pregnant. Becky Lynch, Naomi, Carmella. Who was the other one? There was somebody else. I'm forgetting, but Asuka got a track record. Big Jim did not proceed with caution. Now little Jimmy is on the way. No. R-Truth about to have a best friend, bro.
You're cuter than a little gummy bear and your lovely little lotus flower. And you look like the girl from Wednesday. Yeah, you do.
It's Saturday, man.
No, Jenna Ortega.
Listen, man. Listen, I've seen this clip before. I think we've seen it on the Reddit before, but I have to play it every time we see it, bro.
You're cuter than a little gummy bear and your lovely little lotus flower.
I'm stealing that, bro. Riz is 10 out of 10. Anyone else only see Jey Uso as a very popular mid-carder? I love Jey, man. I like him in the main event scene. What's wrong with the yeet? I like the yeet. Who is a bigger hater of CM Punk? Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Jack Perry, or the Young Bucks? I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins. I mean, obviously, if we're talking about real life Jack Perry, but I would like to focus on stories. I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins. This man literally said, "I'm not gonna let you hold a championship." He let him hold it for a cup of coffee and said, "Nah, I'm gonna cash in right now. I faked an injury so I can cash in." That is top tier hater. It was Drew. Now it's Seth, bro. Now it's Seth. What do y'all think of Brandon's RKO? Me personally, I think it's an 8 out of 10. You know what? I love a solid 8 out of 10.
And again from behind.
I was like, is that Michael Cole? Hey, bro, that was a 10 out of 10 RKO. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, that's 10 out of 10 RKO, bro. Look at this man. Hands on the head. He's like, what did I just 10 out of 10. Look at Brent. 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Are we kidding? I also saw some people asking, what is the name of my cutter? It's just called a cutter. It's fully inspired off of Randy Orton's RKO. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. How many cutters do we have these days? It's fair. It's very fair. There's a lot of people do cutters. I'm definitely not an innovator of it. It's just a fun move. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like, giving the move is a lot of fun. Honestly, taking the move is fun too. But like when I was younger and I was wrestling with my pillow, like I was always giving it a cutter. Like the cutter is not going anywhere. It's in my moveset. I don't care how overdone it is. It's staying. Now, if I get to WWE and I can't use it, I'm fine with that. Be like, hey, Randy's got the RKO. You can't have that. I'm cool with that. I'd back off. But I'd also be like, can I keep it? AJ made that look smooth. Look, I may not like him, but he's nice in the ring, man. AJ's nice in the ring. Best $18 ever spent? Brother, that is a steal and a half. $18? That's like 2001 prices, bro. Demonito. Bro, this puppet costs $100. That's crazy. That's crazy. Tell me they dropped the price. $100. Look, if this was like $25, $50, I'd probably buy it. I like Demonito. He's funny. But $100, bro, I'm not paying $100 for a puppet. I'm not. What is this, bruh? Why does this fit so well? Dude, this man gotta have a serious headache after every show, bro. There's no way. Do we just give her the championship? If it were up to me, I'd say, f yeah. I'm torn, man. I'm torn. Don't make me think about a new champion right now. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see it go back to EO. I think EO was having a great reign, great matches as well. But I'm pretty sure Stephanie was gonna win anyway, so might as well give it to Stephanie. And Stephanie's dope, so I'm all for it. I see no difference. Tiffany Stratton and Ashley Tisdale. Oh my gosh, Sharpay, if we're being specific. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Anyone else secretly like Logan Paul? Like him or not, he's pretty good to watch. No, I'm gonna be honest. There's no secret. There's no secretly here. I like Logan Paul at WWE. I'm not the biggest fan of him outside of WWE, but I'll tell you what though, I respect this man as a content creator heavy when it comes to business decisions, like as like on YouTube, with the obvious excluded. Let's not get it twisted, but he is one of the smartest creators of all time, and you can't argue that. You can't argue that. I don't like him, but I do respect his work ethic. There you go. That's more of what I meant. Who had the best sell out of these? Yo, he kicked him right where the sun don't shine, brother.
They travel together
okay.
at some points, and
oh, Murphy. Okay, I like that, Murphy. Oh, damn. That one was cool too.
Deppin. Oh, what a clothesline! Conflicting personalities. As Kingston sits
I mean, if we talking about selling, man, it don't get no better than Dolph Ziggler. Case closed. The downfall needs to be studied from holding the Ula Fala to holding the Shula Fala. Bro, let me tell you, I love this Shula Fala gimmick, bro. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, the whole Vision story, I'm starting to get behind it a little bit. I still think it hasn't like fully kicked into gear, but I'm starting to get behind the title reign. I'm starting to get behind the decision making. Promos are going a little long, I will say that. I like everybody in this Vision group. I feel like once they have like a story that is in like match 2, match 3, I feel like that's when we're gonna be cooking. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Braun Breaker does not stink. Jaren is a Braun Breaker hater.
Hi everyone, how we doing? I'm just not a fan. You know what I mean? Braun Breaker, I think he's funny sometimes.
I think you roast this man too much about his stand.
Nah, bro. Nah. He comes out, bro. His skin looks like he plays 3rd place in the Olympics, bro. He's coming out looking bronze as hell. He look like you. You know what I mean? Like,
look, you look like you.
We need to stop the fake tans in WWE. I gotta watch Paul Heyman.
Yeah, Paul's is bad. I won't lie.
Don't think, what's her name backstage? Jackie. She tan as hell.
Wait, who's Jackie?
Jackie Redmond?
Oh, okay, yeah.
But Braun Breaker's the most egregious offender of this, bro. It literally looks like, is that blackface, dude? Like, that's what it looks like.
Dude, sometimes you can actually like see it dripping off.
Bro, he's like sweating. I'm watching him cry black tears.
Is it more natural to put the tanner on versus like a tanning bed? Because I feel like a tanning bed is more even tan.
Go to the beach.
Yeah, go outside. Get some vitamin D.
You hear that, Brent Oakley? I'm talking to you.
Yeah, motherfucker. Have you seen my sheets? Not like that. I got 2 bedrooms, man. The guest room.
All right.
Ah, whatever.
Hey, enjoy your Reddit video. We got some freaky stuff going on.
What a terrible main event, in my opinion. The Rock, while we are getting that weak-ass main event. Rock, what the hell, man? Are you not really working Mania 41? Say it ain't so. Don't believe any of that bullshit. Right. There's no way WWE fumbles him, right? Javon Evans' potential is insane. I can see him main eventing multiple WrestleManias in the future. The future is so bright for Javon Evans. It's kind of crazy, man. He's not even 21 yet. Think about that. I don't think he's 21, right? Oh, now he is. Now he's 21. If they fumbled Melo, they sure as hell can fumble Javon. Melo is little and doesn't have as much charisma as we thought. Yeah, hold that. What are we talking about, bro? What's your Mount Rushmore of factions? I'd have to agree. NWO, DX for sure. Bro, these last 2 are gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie. NWO, DX, the Bloodline, and the Shield. I'm sorry, I'm just a Shield fanboy. Any kind of list about factions, the Shield is in there. I'm sorry. Evolution is an extremely high honorable mention. I can understand if you plug out the Bloodline with Evolution, that's fine, but that's my list. It hurts to kind of leave Evolution off. I can't even lie to you, but I can't leave the Shield off. I'm sorry. This will be me in the future. I mean, this is so true. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got a video idea in the tank with a bounce house. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe, you know what? Maybe he's right. Maybe it is me. A concept of what I think a new AAA logo might look like under WWE. This would be a crazy move. That would be insane. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Who is the most jobberish looking wrestler? I don't think it gets more jobberish than this guy. I mean, just look at him. And then his gimmick is he always is insecure or he's the underdog, even though he's won like 5 singles championships. He has to be treated as an underdog because he's so damn unbelievable. Stop the cap. What are we doing? Wagner, why are you approving this, man? Nah, man. Sami Zayn doesn't look like a jobber. No. Sami Zayn is the GOAT. I love Sami, bro. We will not do Sami Zayn slander on this timeline. I guarantee you that. Andre Chase. I'm thinking the discussion is going to be like Sami Zayn heavy. Nope. Andre Chase. Sami looks like the homeless guy at a gas station. That's crazy. I will say I do like short hair Sami Zayn more, just look wise, but Sami can do whatever he wants. I love Sami Zayn. Like I said, no slander on the timeline. He is everywhere. Do you believe?
Let's go figure out a plan for Joe Hendry tonight.
Say his name and
brother.
Honestly, there's no way Joe Hendry will be here.
No, my God.
Dude, it's kind of creepy. It's like the Smile movie.
Oh, he's right there.
What?
Look at it, right there.
Behind the glass.
I just saw him. Joe Hendry was right there.
Where'd he go? Say his name, man. Oh, where's the one where he came out of the fridge, bro? That one's awesome. Yo, this has got to end, bro. Dude, give me a couple of months before I even see them in the same screen together. Look, I actually like Nia Jax right now. Like, Nia's been doing great work. I love Tiffany's work as well. But my God, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. How many times does Tiffany have to beat Nia? We're done. We're done. SmackDown's been a hard watch. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Misses this title reign.
Be confused, squad boy. That title, that's my title. You ain't got a chance. This is my show. This is my ring.
I do miss this title reign. I won't even lie to you. See, this is why I was glad. Once we got to like 1,000 days, I'm like, all right, let's just appreciate what kind of timeline we're in right now, because we're not gonna see that again in our lifetime, I don't think. What has been your favorite match on Raw this year so far? That's a great question, man. There's been a lot of good matches, but for me, I might have to go with the steel cage match between CM Punk and Seth, because there was a few times where I got worked. I was like, oh, that's the finish. That's it. Nope. Kick out at 2. So I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, this match was solid too. I'm just not remembering this. Oh my God. There's been a lot of great women's matches this year, man. I love it. Will we ever see Jon Moxley / Dean Ambrose back in WWE? I think it'll happen. If it's not to wrestle, it's just gonna be in a legend role. He shows up, maybe brings a hot dog truck down. I don't know. But I think Jesus Christ. I think he will return at some point. When you're finally done shopping, but then your wife calls you. Hey, I'd see that as a positive. Like, get me out this grocery store, man. I'm done. Give this man full ownership of the Americano gimmick right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I'm starting to think that the El Grande Americano character is only here for AAA. I'm starting to think that, because you would think that when Chad Gable like got injured, they would just like put a pause on it. I don't know. I feel some corporate shenanigans going on right now. I don't mind it though. I do feel like El Grande Americano was running its course a little bit, especially when Ludwig Kaiser is amazing. Like I would like to just see Ludwig, but it's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I just think it's funny. What are we doing? Braun Breaker Spears be like. Were these polls ever actually real? No shot. No shot in hell. Like, think about this, right? What type of match do you want to see tonight? You go to a Raw and you see this, right? You see this poll up on the Titantron. You see tables match, you see a cage match, you see a no DQ. You're like, okay, tables match could happen, obviously. No DQ, obviously. Steel cage. There's no steel cage hanging above there. It's not happening. In their defense, I'm sure if they put cage on there, they probably did have a steel cage up. But they should bring that back though. And I think they should make it legit. Like, I think that would be fun to do if people get to vote on what the match is. That's fire. Who is the best tag team in WWE right now? We got a lot of solid tag teams in the company right now. Who's the best out of all of them? I have two answers, but I'm gonna whittle it down to one. I would say the Street Profits and the Judgment Day. The reason I say the Street Profits is because I feel like their tag work has been consistent since day one. It's really just about giving them an opportunity for real. I mean, they were just tag team champions, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I want to see them cut more promos. I want to see them do more character work, etc., etc. But I think my number one answer at the moment would be Judgment Day. I think Finn and JD have so much chemistry, and it makes sense because Finn literally trained this man. But they have so much chemistry, and I love seeing them two together. And I think they can play the heel role and the face role very well. So that's my answer, with an honorable mention to the New Day, because the New Day been solid. Let's not get it twisted.
Isn't it crazy that these are 4 of the top guys in the company, and they all had super short world title reigns because they got cashed in on by the Money in the Bank winner? And what's even crazier is that every single one of these cash-ins had something to do with at least one of the other 3 people on this list. Like, take a look at Drew right here. He pinned Seth to win the world title, but then he got cashed in on because CM Punk attacked him after the match. And then CM Punk, he won that title at SummerSlam, but then he got cashed in on by Seth, and that's pretty much his karma for what he did to Drew. And then Seth, he pinned Roman clean to win that world title, but then he got cashed in on by the Shield brother Dean Ambrose. And then Roman, he won Seth's vacated WWE title, but then he got cashed in on by Sheamus because of Triple H and the Authority. And you know who was part of the Authority? That's right, Seth Rollins. And you can even tie that whole Authority vs. Shield storyline back to CM Punk, because CM Punk is low-key the guy who started the Shield. So yeah, if you've ever beefed with Seth Rollins, then just expect to get cashed in on at some point in your career.
Dude, that's wild. What a great history lesson, actually. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the Reddit this week. Remember, send in your best attires for next week. And if you guys want to watch any more Reddit videos, you can click right there. See y'all next time. Deuces.